We are all on here to do our sales, to market our products. So what is marketing and what is our sales? I know this is a big challenge for lots of us business owners when we come out here to market. Whether you're marketing offline or you're marketing online, it's kind of a challenge. We kind of need to understand. Say hi, sir. I know who is on here with me. So we kind of need to understand, like, how do we connect? How do we market our products to our ideal audience? How do we go out there and put ourselves out? So it's a kind of something we need to know how to do and do it effectively. So I've come to talk about marketing. What is marketing? I know marketing encompasses a lot of things. People look at marketing and sales as the same thing, right? But yeah, sales is part of marketing. Hi Tulu, thanks for tuning in. Sales is part of marketing, right? So, but they're kind of interwoven, but they're not really like the same thing. For me, the way I understand marketing and the way, if you understand it, marketing is like your resources, the channels, the tools, the things you use to go out there and connect to your ideal audience, to your target market. That is what is marketing. What kind of resources do you have? What kind of tools do you have access to? What kind of channels can you use to go out there and reach your ideal targets, to go out there and sell your product? When I'm talking about resources, I'm talking about channels, I'm talking about tools. I mean things like social platforms. Social platforms are channels we can use. What is it called again? Email marketing. Those are resources, those are tools, those are channels we can use to get to our audience, right? To go out there and reach them, to put our message out there to them. So these are the kind of things when it comes to marketing, like the adverts we put out there and all that. Those are ways we can reach. So marketing is how you can reaching your target audience. What are the available resources you have to reach your target audience, to get to them, to tell them this is what you sell. The ability for you to reach them, to communicate your value. Hi, thanks Rose for tuning in. Ability to get to them so that you can communicate your value, your benefits, what your product and service can do for them. That is what marketing is about. And that is like the main thing when you're talking about marketing. So you have to sit down. Right now you are on here. I know that lots of us are using social media. We are on here on social channels, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, like Facebook groups and all that. We are really going out there and trying to go out there and connect to our ideal audience, going out there to reach as much of our audience as possible, to communicate our values to them, to connect with them, to tell them that this is what I sell, this is what I do, this is how my product can help you. That is very good. But for you to really sell, for you to really go out there and make the sales, as much as you have these channels, you have these tools, you have these resources available to you, for you to go out there and really sell to them, you need to know how to connect and communicate. The words here is connect and communication. So you need to be able to connect and communicate the value of your product to them. And that is where sales come in. As much as sales is part of marketing, but it plays a very important part in putting yourself out there, selling, like really actually making the money. So that is what sales is. So how are you able to go out there and connect and communicate the value, the benefits of your product to your ideal customer? And that is where copywriting comes in. So if you're a business owner, you are out there. I know most of us, we already know these channels. We already know the various channels to go out there and put our products out there. But the most challenging thing right now is, how do you connect and communicate your value in a way that your ideal customer will buy from you? That becomes the question. So as a business owner, we are all here online. That is just what I want you to take home today. Learn how, go find out how do you communicate. How do you connect with them? How do you put out that right value, like that emotional connection, so that they can buy your product, you can sell more. Like most of us are now selling online. So go learn how to do that and go out there and sell more. If you need help, I do copywriting, because this is part of what copywriting helps you with. You need to be able to put yourself together. You need to be able to connect effectively with your ideal audience and be able to sell to them. So you need help with that. And not only that, like on my platform encompasses that we've put out here, encompasses is one thing that encompasses is helping vendors with. Like we know encompasses is a marketing, it's a channel where as a business owner, as a vendor in the event industry, you can come on here and put your product, put your service on our platform, and you'll be able to reach like most of your ideal customers and other. We on encompasses, what we are doing is we are helping our vendors with the connection and communication of what they can do to the audience out there. So we are providing with our services, with our products, we are providing the ideal messaging, and we are providing the right customers, the right ready to buy audience to our vendors. That is what we go out there to do. So as a business owner, you are in the event industry, you are a photographer, I mean anything, like you cater, you do catering, you have I mean like anything that makes a day for a celebrant, like you provide her like makeup, like a hairstylist, like beautiful clothes, evening gowns and all that makes a day for a celebrant. So if you are selling any of these things, you are a vendor in any of this area, come join encompasses, come join our platform. We are launching soon, so come join us and come get your ideal customer, like the very people that are ready, because the people that come to our platform are people that are ready to plan their events. They want to go out there and put their parties together. They want to put the events that is coming up together. So we reach out to them, and with the way we connect and communicate to them, we like put you out there, our vendors, to them that this is what our vendors can help them do. So we do that effective connection and communication on your behalf to the ready to buy audience. So that's it. If you've not registered on our platform yet, let me know. I send a link to you so that you go out there and you put your name and you register. And if you're, as a business owner, you're selling out here on social media, I just want to encourage you to learn the effective way to connect and communicate whatever you sell, your services, your products, to your ideal customer. That is the way to sell on here online. I just wanted to let you know that, so that we kind of like know, like this is the difference between marketing and sales. I know it's kind of a little bit confusing for people. People think like, oh, once you want to go out there and like marketing is everything, right? It's marketing, it's marketing. I understand it is marketing, but let us try to understand that, yes, like I said earlier, marketings are channels, resources, tools you use in reaching out. Hi, thanks for tuning in. That you use in reaching out to your audience, and the sales is like the copy letters, the way you sell, the way you communicate, right? The way you are able to connect, because it's like arrangement of the words, like what are the letters, what are the words you're going to say to your customer, right? So the sales is the arrangement, the effective arrangement of those words, well packaged together, to be able to connect and communicate what you want to your ideal audience, so that they are able to put the money down to buy your products. So sales does the work for us. They all work together, but you need to know how to do the sales. As a business owner, you're marketing here online, go learn how to effectively connect and communicate the values of your products to your target audience, and that way you're going to make more sales on here on social media, especially now that most of us are home and our major place of selling is on social media, is online. It could be on our website, it could be on social platforms, it could be anywhere, sales funnels, any online connection we have, but learn effectively how to do that. Yeah, thank you for viewing, and as you have found value in this, if you know the other business owners out there that this could also be valuable to, go ahead and share with them so that they can know how to effectively sell at this time online and be able to boost their businesses. And as a business owner, if with this time we have more times to ourselves, most of us are home right now, take out the time, go learn something new. And one of those new things you can learn right now is sales. How to write good sales copy, right? Go learn copywriting. Go learn how to effectively communicate to your ideal audience. All right, thank you.